every single video. I'm so excited because we are doing another self-care summer. I came up with this series last year and I just loved it so much. I loved every single moment of it. I loved the conversations that we had. I loved posting every other day. It was so good for me, as well as it felt like it was just cool for everybody involved, and I'm just happy to be doing it again. So if you are new here, I'm Carrie. So nice to meet you through this computer screen. Self-Care Summer is a place where we can all just talk about our inner beauty and also how to implement the best self-love and self-care practices into our everyday life to try to live the best life that we possibly can in this world with ton of stress and anxiety and hard days. We're going to talk about the good stuff, we're going to talk about the bad stuff, and that's what we do here. Today's video is going to be how to reset your life for the summer. I think that every new season brings opportunity to reset and to refresh. And so that's why I wanted to do this one specifically for the summertime. 1, because we're doing self-care summer. 2, because we're getting into summertime now. And 3, because resetting your life and just your mindset and your body and your home and all of these things is just such a great way to feel good, to feel refreshed, and to feel motivated going into a new season. So now I'm going to be getting into the practices to help you reset for the summer. But before we do, please definitely take a moment to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, because if you are here, then there is something that you want to see. So definitely subscribe and make sure you turn notifications on so that you don't miss a new video from me. Make sure you have them set to always and not sometimes. I will have a new video for you guys every other day this month, and I have a playlist set for Self-Care Summer from last year, so that's on the homepage of my YouTube channel. We're definitely going to be talking about different stuff this time around. I'm in an entirely new space. I've also grown as a human being since then, so I have more that I want to share and talk about with you guys. And please take a moment to comment below and let me know exactly what you guys want to see, because this is for you guys, and it's really important that you guys are letting me know what you want to see so I can create that. We have definitely ideas already prepared, but there is room for tweaking them to make it so that you guys enjoy this series to the full potential. The first thing I recommend you do is declutter and prepare. And what I mean by this is not going into this whole spring cleaning mission that we do, unless if you want to do that, that's awesome. But most of us have done a little bit of our spring cleaning already. Summertime is more so for you to get an idea of what you're going to wear in the summer, and also what kind of beauty supplies you're going to be wearing. What colors are you going to have fun with this summer? And for me, what I do is I take all of my light sweaters and jean jackets and even puffs that I wore up to the mountains. I live in LA, so we don't get extreme weather, but taking all of those sweaters and such, putting them into a different closet, and then organizing my closet based off of, maxi dresses that I'll be wearing a lot, tops that I love that are colorful, my cropped jeans, and, things that I know that I love wearing during the summertime, having a good idea of what that is, and tailoring my wardrobe to be summertime ready. I also like to prepare with my beauty supplies. So going into my makeup bag or my makeup drawers, take a look at what I'm going to be using more of in the summer. So I wear SPF every single day of my life, but I know that I'll be using more SPF. So just making sure that I have what I need. Some of my favorite SPFs, side note, are by Supergoop. This is my favorite SPF for my face. I also love Sunbum for my body, but my absolute favorite facial sunscreen is by Supergoop. I like their Unseen sunscreen and I like their Mineral sunscreen. Both are great, can't go wrong. The Mineral is really moisturizing. The Unseen is definitely not as moisturizing, but it feels like you don't have anything on your face, which I really like because I don't like the feeling of really thick sunscreen. And then just going in and looking at my eyeshadow and seeing if I have fun colors. I like to have more pinks and more reddish tones and more coral colors. I love using coral in the summertime. So just making sure that you have your wardrobe and your beauty section just ready to go so that you feel your best in the summertime, and it doesn't take you a long time to figure out what you want to wear on your body or your skin, and you can just transition nicely into the sunshine. My next tip is probably a little bit unexpected, but I think it's an important one, and that is to plan a summer getaway for yourself. One, because you deserve it. Because everyone deserves a little getaway for the summertime, even if it is just in a city close by to you that you have never been to, or maybe you have been to and you know that you love it. Maybe it's by the water, maybe it's in the mountains. I don't know, but just go. Go look on Airbnb, find a cool little place and cozy up in there, or go out and explore, use it as your home base. Find a place that's creative for you. That's something that I love to do, and that's something that I do with Alex all the time is we cherish our little getaways randomly, even if it's just right here in our state of California. Not only are you going to get a very much needed vacation, but you are also going to have something to look forward to the entire summer, which is going to help energize you and it's going to keep you excited. The reason why I added this one in here is because vacation equals refresh, and we all need that refresh. I think planning the getaway at the top of the summer is already gonna make you feel like you're resetting for the summertime. Even if you're not going on that getaway towards the end of the summer, it's gonna give you that reset mindset because you're thinking, okay, it's summer and I'm gonna make this transition by booking something for me to do that is fun this summer. Because obviously a lot of us are still working through the summer, but if we have something to look forward to, it's going to make it a lot easier. And if you want to, I do have a $40 off coupon. I keep it in my description box all the time because we use Airbnb so much. I just decided that I'm going to put a coupon code in the description box for you guys because it gets me like $20 off or something, or I get $20 towards Airbnb. I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. Anybody can share their coupon code, but so mine's in the description box. If you want it, you get $40 off. My next tip, I'm just excited to share because I started a vegetable garden and it is my favorite thing in the world right now. So I think it is so important. Obviously, springtime is the most important time to start your garden or to start your vegetable garden because it's spring and that's the best time to plant it. It's the best weather to do it. It's also best for the vegetables and all that good stuff. If you have not planted anything, and potentially you don't have the space to make a vegetable garden, which I totally understand because I've never had the space before. Now that I have it, I'm like, I have to have it. But before I always lived in apartments and stuff, but I always grew things, whether it was just a basil plant or, house plants. But there's something a little bit different about things that you can put in your food, right? So there's something really cool about growing things in your space that you can eat. So I know a lot of people grow strawberries on their balcony, or basil, or cilantro, or parsley, or rosemary, all these things that you can cook into your food and you can harvest. There's something so special about starting a garden, and it does give you a feeling of resetting and refreshing because you're watching something grow from a seedling or from a small plant, and it feels like a new beginning. So if you don't have anything that you are growing at all, I highly recommend doing some type of garden, even if it's this little tiny basil plant by your window. Just something to help you feel like you're resetting, like you're growing, like you're watching this amazing thing grow from a little seedling, and it's this whole experience that can really help boost your mood, and it's scientifically proven to help with self-esteem. So I think it's just so important to have some type of little guy growing in your home. My next tip is to start waking up earlier, and this one for me has a lot of weight to it. One, because I created a video last year called How to Wake Up at 5:30 in the Morning, and it's at about 500,000 views because at that time in my life, I was waking up every day at 5:30 in the morning. I was on it. Wintertime came around, lost it. I slept in. To me, sleeping in is 8:30 a.m., but the other week I slept until 8:30 a.m. and I felt terrible, to be honest with you, because I love waking up early. Alex and I were just having this conversation this morning. We both decided we are going to be lights out at 9:30 p.m. because I cannot tell you how great it feels to wake up early, to take on your day, to have time to yourself in the morning. I can water my vegetable garden, have my coffee, play with Lanka, chat with Alex outside on the patio, and take the dishes out of the dishwasher, take a walk outside, and just enjoy the morning. There's nothing better than the morning, and I cannot stress this enough. And obviously a lot of people feel the same way, because I was very shocked by how well that video did. And I was like, wow, a lot of people do want to wake up early, because there's something really enticing about living your day to the best ability that you can, like taking it on and owning it. And it's carpe diem, seize the day. Everybody wants to do it. I think summertime is perfect because the sun comes up really early in the morning now. And I think that that's the hardest thing about the winter time, is that the sun's not up yet. So you're thinking, why am I up? Make a mental shift. I'm clapping quietly. Alex always asks me why I clap when I'm sometimes when I'm really serious about something, I clap when I say it, and Alex is like, that is so annoying. Do not do that. So I'm just gonna lightly clap for you guys, because it would be really obnoxious if I did the clap. You can just reset by not even, like, if you just paid attention to nothing that I said this entire video, but you reset your mind, that's enough. I think that that's something we need to pay attention to, like resetting in your house, in your wardrobe, in your beauty supplies, in your garden, and whatever. Those are all great, and they're going to help your mind get to the reset for a fresh feeling. But if you can just do that with your mind, like for me, when I go into a new season, I start thinking about the things that I'm going to do that season and that I love about that season. Like when I go into winter, I'm like, oh my God, it's the holidays. Cozy. I'm going to change my house up, or like whatever. When I go into summer, I'm like, colors. Ooh, fun. Earrings. Like, you start thinking about these things, and that helps you change your mindset. When it comes to mindset in a new season, it's all about letting things go. Whatever was weighing on you in the spring or weighing on you in the winter that are still there, let them go. Take a deep breath in, like we do in Soul Sugar Podcast, and let it out. Okay. New season, new mindset, new outlook. It's happening. Oh my gosh. That is the end of the first episode of Self-Care Summer. I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. As always, come talk to me on Instagram. I will be there every day. Not every other day. I'm going to be here every other day. I'm going to be on Instagram every single day chatting with you guys. And we're going to do some self-care summer content over there as well. Also, Soul Sugar Podcast. If you have not been over to the podcast yet, I have a podcast called Soul Sugar Podcast. We are at Soul Sugar on Instagram. We talk about all things self-care, self-love. We go deeper than anywhere else we've ever been. Hope to see you guys over there. That season is coming to an end soon, and we'll be starting a new season, but definitely catch up with us if you have not over on the podcast. And that is it for today. I hope you guys are doing well. I will see you again very, very soon in a new episode of Self-Care Summer. Love you guys all to the moon and back. And please comment below and let me know what you want to see for Self-Care Summer, because I have video ideas that I love, that I'm super excited about, but I also would love to hear what you guys want to see in particular. So I will see you very, very soon. Bye.